Hello YTPC, Ethan, Parsimonious Piper, back home off of vacation. Today I've got another Parsimonious pipe and some special shout outs. But first, in a 3-star Pipe by Lee bull cap, I'm smoking some of Hearth & Home's Porch Swing. Now, this is a Burley, Virginia, Perique Latakia blend with a very faint rum topping. Not real strong on the rum, but it's there. Not quite as smooth as that Delta Days, I don't think, but a nice blend nonetheless. So, today's Parsimonious pipe is this 2-star Pipe by Lee Dublin. It's a small Dublin. Let's take a little closer look. You can see a couple of sand pits right there along the front. It's a 2-star. It does have nice grain moving around. You see a few swirls of bird's eye and more sand pits. Finally, on the back side, a few more little stretches of nice straight grain. If you looked around the bowl, you noticed a few scratches and such that I didn't sand out. I could have restored this pipe. Instead, I just cleaned it up. I like some of that character of an old pipe to remain. I'm not trying to put this into factory new condition. Makes me think about who smoked it before. Today's shoutouts. Well, Sasquatch Piper 2 has just crossed the 700 sub threshold. He's having a gaw. His link will be down below. For his gaw, he would like us to highlight 5 channels that helped us out. Actually, I think he said that most helped us out. But see, the problem for me is I've got hundreds of channels that I'm sub to, and I've gotten something from all of them. So to narrow it down to just 5, boy, that's difficult. Because with only 5, you have to leave a lot of people out. So I chose 5 for different characteristics or different things that I got from each of their channels. We're going to look at them in alphabetical order. Let me pull them up in order. First off, Charlie, Boca to Boynton. Charlie is one of the nicest guys on the YTPC. He has a wicked sense of humor. He's encouraging. He's been personally encouraging to me quite a few times. One of the things that I get from his channel and that I learned from is, let that truck get by, keeping it short. You'll notice that Charlie very rarely ever does videos that are much longer than 5 minutes in length. Well, mine typically do go double that, but I do try to keep them short to keep the viewer engaged. Next up, Curmudgeon Piper. Despite his name, Doug is a teddy bear. Wonderful guy. And one of the things that I've learned from him is that you really should go out of your way never to offend people And so in his honor, I'm wearing the correct color of North Carolina blue. Doug also has a wicked sense of humor, like Charlie. If you have not subscribed to Doug, I can't believe you're subscribed to me. But these guys will all be down below for you to check them out. Now, Doug made a personal connection with me. We met at a Raleigh area pipe club show a few years ago. At that time, I didn't really know what the YTPC was. But then just this last Christmas, he invited me over for his annual Christmas shindig. It was a blast. I got to meet a couple other guys. That personal connection makes a difference. He's been encouraging. Third one, Garbage Man Piper. What can you say about Mel? Another one of those nicest guys on the YTPC. And one of the most generous. This guy is constantly divesting himself of blends and samples and pipes and such. If you have not gotten something from Mel, get to know him. He might send you something. I'm putting you on the spot there, Mel. Everybody should get something from you. Just teasing. But he is honestly one of the most generous guys out there. I am hoping to pay him back, not by paying him back, but by paying it forward. Because I think Mel would really appreciate that. Generosity. That's one of the biggest things that I get from Mel. Next, George 416. Now George has trouble keeping his channel name consistent. So you may notice that it fluctuates back and forth. But since I have been watching videos, definitely since I've been making them just over a year, George is one of the most encouraging guys in all of the YTPC. He leaves comments, he leaves thumbs up, he's engaging. He is such an encourager, and he's like that with everyone. George is one of those just beautiful people. He's the rare Canadian that I'd really like to meet. Kidding, guys, kidding. But wouldn't you just love to meet George? Just to spend an afternoon with him would be so much fun. He's just such a genuinely nice guy. I got from him that I need to engage more. I need to engage both with the channels I watch and with the people who leave comments. I'm getting better at it. Not quite there yet. Last but certainly not least is a gentleman who hasn't been presenting in a little over a year, and that would be Muttnchop. Now, Muttnchop was kind of my gateway drug into both the pipe world and the YTPC, because I saw a lot of people commenting on his videos, and they would mention some other channel, and I'd go look at that channel and go, by golly, this guy's talking about pipes too. But Muttnchop, I think for a lot of us, he helped us sort out things like packing and learning the breath method, things like that are very basic, but he described them in a way that was just easy to follow. So Sasquatch, those are 5 channels that have influenced me, particularly as a presenter. Are they the only 5? Well, like I said, nope. There are so many more, so many people that you learn from just by watching and by engaging with them. That's one of the real beauties of this community. So I will leave links to Sasquatch and all of these guys down below. Congrats on the subs again. Guys, it's a beautiful day. Light something you like. Enjoy your afternoon.